Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is Awesemo here, bringing you guys the unboxing of the HDPVR2 Gaming Edition. It's a pretty sweet little device here that I got today, so I figured I'd do the little unboxing ceremony here and walk you guys through what you get with this. So check it out here. We're going to scroll on down here through the pool table. We got the component cables. This is particularly for PlayStation 3. For some reason, they don't have the codec yet for PlayStation 3 to work with your what is that, HDMI, so they have to use component cables. So I don't need these, so these are going to go over there to the corner pocket. Don't need them, won't ever be using them because I don't own a PlayStation 3. I do own an Xbox and I do own a PC, so this next piece is the USB cable that hooks to the unit to your PC. As you can see, it's a 10-foot USB cable, pretty lengthy, pretty nice length on a USB. It's pretty nice. Have a long length, so I don't really need that because it's that short of a space from my PC to my unit here. Right now we have the two HDMI cables. You get two of them because you got one to go from the Xbox to your Hauppauge, and from the Hauppauge to the TV, and it's supposed to give you no delay in your gameplay, so that's really nice. The Roxio that I have has a slight delay to it. I'm going to want to say it's more along the lines of about a 3/4 of a second delay of what's happening on this in the game to what's happening on your screen. So that's really no good. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of live gaming with it. But we have the installation disc. This gets you all your software for, capturing, and there is some editing software on here as well. So probably not going to be using that. I'll probably still use some of the Roxio software. And then we have the Hauppauge HD PVR itself here. So as you guys see, it's pretty small, it's pretty lean and compact here. Go to the back of it, and you can see it's HDMI. There's no component or anything like that, so you have to have an HD TV to use this. It has a little power port. The big thing I do like about that, though, is it does have its own independent power. So I like things that are independently powered. And a little comparison on like the size of this unit here and the height. Let you guys know that these are 2 1/4 inch balls here that I just put on, and it's about 2 to 3 balls long, and it's square. So as you guys can see, it's pretty small. Moving down, we got a nice little letter here letting you know, like, thank you for coming to the Hauppauge family and purchasing this new device. Things that are going on with the graphics itself that they're planning on fixing, and things that are wrong with the component cables that you guys seen a moment ago. Moving on down the list here, finally we have the installation guide itself. I'm not going to be needing that because, we just need these two, this, and this. I mean, really, and the installation disc. So, I mean, how easy is that? That's pretty simple for an installation, and I really can't wait to test this out here. You guys will probably see a live stream tonight before you actually see this video, so hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll actually walk you guys through some of the software and some of the other things here, but we'll be walking over to the PC now to do that.
Alright guys, back over to Call of Duty land here. First off, I want to say no need to go over the software itself with this product. It's just not that complicated and really doesn't need a demonstration or anything like that because it's pretty simple. There's a few little options there. There's a trash can, and this is all in editing. There's a trash can, a narration, a trim, title screen, and effects. Like, that's pretty simple right there, guys. It doesn't really need too much explanation. Like, those things all pretty much tell you what it is. There is one thing that I do kind of like, and at the same time I don't like about it. The trim feature is a multi-trim setup. So I'm used to being able to go from setting up with a multi-trim, or to a lot of times I do a single trim where I just need to use the trim just one time. Single trim is nice because you can set the end and you can set the stop. You don't have to set where you want this piece to be trimmed out from. So basically you just set where you want it to play through from, using either knobs or using the tracker or what have you. You can do that. That's one feature that this does not have. It doesn't have a single trim, or that I haven't found it yet. So you do have to set where you want the trim to start and where you want the trim to end. Meaning that section that you want to cut out, essentially. The other way, like I said, it would auto-cut it to where you set it to. So wherever you set it to, it would cut it for you and do all that work. It may be just something that, I'm not used to. And like I said, I've been using the Roxio software for so long now. It's amazing. The Roxio software I do still like. I'm probably going to continue. I am going to be continuing using the Roxio software. There are a few things I got to figure out on that end, is because when I did an upload here, if you guys seen the DOG update, it doesn't look as pristine. It doesn't look as beautiful. I thought it could be better if we use the Roxio software, but for some reason it just doesn't look great. But what I'm going to do is I am going to tweak around a little bit with it and find where I need to have that set. Maybe there's something that I can do where where I don't add anything. Or maybe I need to take something out instead of adding. The Roxio I had to do a lot of adding. The Hauppauge I might have to do a little bit of taking away from, because it does give me a beautiful picture, guys. It's great. Not to have to look at this blocky, ugly mess that gets upscaled in YouTube and looks like the thing that it did earlier from the Roxio. Which, again, like I said, the Roxio is a great piece of technology, and that's what a lot of you guys are here for, is actually the Roxio itself. So as a lot of you guys know, I am going to be doing a Roxio giveaway challenge. First off, the rules for the Roxio giveaway challenge are pretty simple. All you need to do is first off, you need to go to Twitter. You need to follow my Twitter account. I don't post a whole lot on Twitter right now, but eventually I am going to be using that a lot more as this Black Ops rolls out here, and I'm going to let you guys know on what I'm doing for the day, so you guys can follow me on that end. You need to go to @DOG_Awesemo. You need to submit me a response right there. Now, you do need to be a member of Disciples of Gaming to go ahead and submit your video response to me. So that's one part on this. And then the second part is you need to show me how you're going to use the Roxio game cap. Whether you're going to be making montages, whether you're going to be making commentaries, whether you want to show like how-to videos, things like that. Like, let me know how you want to use this capture device. And you can do that in many different ways. You can do that whether you're sitting in front of a webcam, whether you've got a camera on your phone and you're recording it right from the camera on your phone, like I did in the intro. That entire intro part of this video was done with my Motorola, which I was actually I was amazed by the quality that I got from it. It's still a little shaky because I don't think I turned on the shaky cam thing, which would have fixed up a lot of the things going on in the video. Shaky cam setting on there just kind of fixes that for you. You don't have my hand just all shaky, because you can see I've got shaky hands. I'm a little older of a guy now. But anyways, that's how you're going to be able to get to the Roxio game cap. Like I said, it's at @DOG_Awesemo on Twitter. Follow me, send me a video response from there. And like I said, you got to be a member of DOG, and you need to be able to tell me how you're going to use it. It's got to be a video response. It can't be, you just sending me a picture with you talking over it. It's just not going to work. I need to have some animation. I got to have some things going on. You can do a whiteboard, like you can do a whole lot of different things with this, but there's got to be some characters and there's got to be some movement going on in the video, is what I'm saying. There can't be just a text scroller saying like, how you give me a 500-word essay on how you're going to do it. That's not what I'm looking for here, guys. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top 3 that I find, and I'm going to go ahead and put them into the DOG update after I make my selections. My selection process will end on Sunday. So Sunday by midnight, if you haven't submitted one to me yet, that's it. Sunday at midnight is the cutoff point. I'm going to go and move forward from there and take the top 3 and go about my business. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put those up to the DOG update, let you guys see who the top 3 were, announce the winner, and I got to let the winner know they do have to go ahead and purchase some software. I know the capture card, it comes with the software, but I register that software, so guess what happens? You can't use it. I do like the Roxio software, I'm not going to lie. You're probably going to have to spend about $40 to get it, is really what it costs to get the software itself. Software really isn't all that expensive. So I found it Amazon for like $39.99, and it's just the software itself for video wave and the capture, and it gives you all those options there. Haven't found anything else that would work with capturing with it. If you do, you can always do that. I know you could do the capture straight from XSplit, which is a program that uses not Justin TV, but Twitch TV. You could actually use that. That's an option for you. And then and then you could just go ahead and save your live streams and go ahead and make your videos afterwards. That's an option for you. You can get things like Sony Vegas Pro, or you can get, Pinnacle Studios. Like I said, Pinnacle Studios with this capture card, though, like I said, it gives a super speed up mode. I noticed that when I was working with this capture card. But you would have to get your own software for this. I do highly recommend the Roxio software. It's definitely worth the $40. And if you get that and the $40 software, you saved yourself probably about $60-$70 right there. On a side note here, we're coming up to the end of this video. I want to say congratulations, DOG. We are now in Halo 4, and we're going to be moving to Black Ops next week. So, Awesemo out, and I will catch up with y'all later.